The Art of Unemployment by the same guy as the last reaction. This guy's actually funny.
34. Okay, what do you do?
I am a risk taker. I'm a road runner.
Unemployment.
What is a road runner?
It's no longer just about not having a job. It's a way of living. Maximizing on productivity and really just enjoying life. We live in a generation where unemployment is really the final goal. Okay, nobody wants to work a 9 to 5 no more.
Facts.
Which, you know, will probably have some repercussions in the future. Because what happens if you need to go get your car
Bro, what does you mean by nobody wants to work a 9 to 5 anymore, though? Like, nobody ever wants to work 9 to 5, I feel. You know what I mean?
fixed, and the best you're gonna get is a sports better?
Nobody ever wanted to work one.
Me personally, I'm escaping the matrix. Day trading, crypto, fucking NFTs, all of that. But with the amount of gambling video, I've got genuine worry for this generation, bro. The sheer amount of debt that's gonna be built up just because of this image.
No, but that image is low-key motivating as fuck, though. It's like, you can't, except in, like, gambling. That's fucking bad. Because this represents, like, keep gambling until you win big. Because you know the one quote, 99% of gamblers quit before they win big? That's a fucking, that's a true-ass quote. This image represents that quote.
Daniel Squid Games, bro. Okay, now I mentioned being unemployed is going beyond the job status. Because I think it's more about how you spend those jobless hours. Because you could be unemployed.
That's facts.
And, you know, still be locked in, day trading, crypto, all of that. Or you could be playing around with Saratoga bottles and damn bananas because you saw a funny internet meme.
I feel like if you're unemployed at a certain point, like, you're gonna realize, like, if you're the unemployed that's doing nothing all day, at a certain point you're gonna realize, like, oh shit, like, this is, like, getting to a point where I should just do something.
Now, before you think I'm judging you, which I am,
You corny, my boy. You lame.
I gotta admit that we all be demonstrating unemployed behavior. I mean, you might be a little too tapped in with the John Pork and Tim Cheese law, or really any other niche internet meme.
Tung 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 tung.
Yo, I never guessed this shit. Like, there's no way someone was, like, in their bedroom before and thought of doing this shit, bro. It's the stupidest thing I've ever.
Tung tung sahur.
Like, how old was the guy that invented this?
And we call this kind of behavior being unemployed because they just have way too much free time. And all this time they spend gallivanting around, you have to think they surely have some time to make some money. But who am I to judge you? Go enjoy your life. There's always time to escape the matrix later. But you should know better than anyone if you're just out here
No, I'm not featured in this video.
devouring your minutes. For example, if you're finding time in your day to prepare and eat coleslaw. We need a couple of y'all to start taking one for the team.
Yo, coleslaw's good, bro. Fuck.
We can't all be Twitch streamers and barbers, okay? Someone has to work them oil rigs. And what's 3 barbers on each street gonna do for me, okay? I need a house to be built, not a look. But maybe we'd have more employed people if the process of getting a job wasn't such a damn grueling process. I'm gonna show you some shit that might be a jump scare for some of y'all. You ready? Ooh, job application. The whole process of getting a job, you gotta make some fuck-ass resume. And if you don't have any experience, that shit's just gonna look like this. And can someone tell me why entry-level jobs be asking for experience?
Dude, you are the experience.
The damn job paradox. How am I meant to get experience if I need experience to get experience? And after making a resume, you have to go on like Indeed or something and just look for a job that doesn't look like modern day slavery.
I'm unemployed right now, but I'm about to work at this job, this factory down the street, $6 an hour, full time.
Okay.
And after shooting like 400 applications, you settle for one interview, you got a McDonald's. And now the interview has to be the worst part, because you gotta pull up in a suit and tie to an O-block McDonald's. And you gotta act like a stand-up guy and try not to say some dumb shit.
I just graduated from home last year ago with my degree in walking fish with a minor in water in the snow because I'm mop air. I'm also a dentist that fixes feet at the vet when I'm wide asleep.
A dentist that fixes feet at the vet when he's wide asleep.
So I think this job would be pretty good for my mom since she doesn't have kids.
And what I hate about interviews, bro, is that dumbass question they always be asking.
Why do you want to work here?
Yeah, because it's always been my lifelong dream to work in your rundown McDonald's, nigga. No!
I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke.
Okay, I just seen some shit, and it looks like it's not that hard to get a job anymore. Now hiring someone that doesn't goon during work hours. Who the fuck did they have hired before this?
The goes to the goon. The goes to the goon. Look at the car.
But if you have to or want to go through that whole process, yeah, good luck, gang. But one thing I want to say is please, and I really stress, please don't be that nigga that thinks having a job makes them better or something. Bro, these archetypes who constantly complain about their...
Bro. One of my friends got a job and they instantly started saying, get a job, get a job, get a job.
jobs. Yet be the first ones to tell you to go
And they started saying, "Oh, like you don't do anything all day. I do shit."
get a job when you're demonstrating some unemployed
Like
behavior.
he was like joking, like, but
You hating
still.
on happiness, bro. You hating ass niggas look like Squidward. You see, I've worked 2 jobs in my life. The first one, I worked as an underwater ceramics technician. And the way I still have literal nightmares about that job. I want reparations for
LW,
each
by
of
the
those
way.
shifts I worked. All of the stress that has accumulated. Years, I'm telling you, years have been taken off my life from those dreams. I don't work there anymore, and I still dream about it.
More do you want from me?
And in the periods that I've been unemployed,
Can we get the
I
captions?
just feel like I took advantage of it. You gotta cherish every single one of those moments, man, because I promise you,
Gotta go. Okay, thank you, bro. Good luck for tomorrow. Thank you,
sooner or
bro.
later we'll all be gone. Just knowing you have to get up for a shift or you have a shift later in the day, it can kill the vibe of the whole day, I promise you. You can just be chilling. And the realization hits.
Yo, my sleep schedule is like kind of fixed. It's like yeah, I slept at like 2:30 yesterday. Not really, but it's fine. It'll get like shock fixed. You know what I mean? When I wake up tomorrow morning.
But you know, somebody telling you to get a job, they might just be looking out for you. Okay, don't start sending images like this. Bro, you just lazy. And to all the unemployed out there, is the Minecraft movie really that funny? Yeah, he said chicken jockey in a funny way, but does it ever warrant this reaction?
Okay, see ya, bro. Thank you. Like, I always wondered how shit starts. Like, there's no way some first dude, like, the day the movie came out, thought it was, like, a good idea to do this shit when he yelled chicken jockey. Like, I always wonder how trends like this started, bro.
Gangy, is that a live chicken? Man, we were supposed to have flying cars by now. The unemployed have just had a field day with this damn movie, bro. And not to be the fun police or nothing, but imagine working at one of these cinemas and having to clean this shit up.
Oh, my fuck.
Yo, we gotta look out for all of
They probably get, like, a whole team of, like, 10 people to just run in and clean that shit up, bro.
the people that are stuck in the infinite job cycle. I promise you they don't wish for that life. So don't be the guy that chucks 3 buckets of popcorn and mysterious liquids all over the floor.
That's, bro, like, those people, they think they're being funny, but that's looking like an asshole move to throw popcorn and shit around like that. Like, they don't think about what the employees go through, like, honestly.
Just for, you know, a little giggle. We gotta look out for each other, man. The employed gotta look after the unemployed gotta look after the employed. If we fail to do this, society will collapse as we know it. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna sit there as you watch society fall? No, you're gonna get up, you're gonna stand up, and you're gonna fight for what you believe in.
You're
Whether
gonna get that job!
you really get what I'm trying to say, though. We need the employed, but I don't want to be employed, so I'm gonna
That's facts.
make it easier for them. The minority you just paid to deliver pizza to your address during a hurricane, tip them a little bit. Instead of telling the person that's making your food to just put the fries in the bag, how about you give him some nice words? The employed and the unemployed, united. But it's time to admit it, being unemployed is not all sunshine and rainbows. Yes, I don't have the responsibility of a job, but I am so lonely.
Yo, it's not that it's lonely, it's that, like, if you're genuinely just sitting in a basement all day not doing anything, like, I know I'm in a basement right now, but, like, chill, it's different. Like, if you're sitting in a basement all day doing nothing, it just gets to a point where you just feel, like, empty on the inside. Like, you feel like you have no purpose when it gets to a point. Like, if you're doing absolutely nothing except brain rotting all day.
Me aside, don't trick yourself into believing you're not a fucking loser, okay? Because Googling top 5 side hustles to get rich quick is not being locked in.
Nah, we've all done that, though.
You know what? Let me stop being a hater. Because look, what you're doing is really smart, but it's also really dangerous. Because you're convincing yourself that you're not a loser. When in reality, yeah, you are. Alright, real quick, let me bring back this guy from the intro.
Okay?
I am a risk taker.
You mean you're a risk taker? You lose $50 a week off parlays. Let's keep it a buck. Bro, there is really 2 types of unemployed people. The ones that gaslight themselves into believing they're onto something.
I'm an entrepreneur. Okay. Do you have any businesses we could be on the lookout for?
No, just not right now.
And 2, the ones that are so far gone they just fully embrace it and are damn near prideful about it. Okay, let me elaborate. The first type will have some philosophical reason for not wanting a job. Like they'll say, how are you gonna let someone define how much my hour is worth? Just say you lazy, bro.
Yeah, that's a stupid ass reason.
Here are some quick signs that you're this person. 1, if you ever refer to the government.
Yo, even if you're trying to like even if you don't have a job because you're trying to do something like achieve something big like start a business, I feel like you gotta low key you gotta just get a job as you're doing the business on the side until it can like equal as much as a job. You know what I mean, in value. It's gotta always just
as
be
Big
some
Brother.
shit like that.
2, if you sign up to online courses instead of getting a job. And 3, if the word matrix just unironically comes out of your mouth. But hey, maybe you got something going on that my mind-controlled slave brain just can't comprehend. Okay, and for the second one, these people are just too far gone. Employment is nothing more than a nightmare to these people. The word job gives them physical pain. You tell these people to get a job and they'll have a visceral reaction. Peep the vocab. The only jobs these people want to be associated with involve feet.
Foot jobs, armpit jobs, hair jobs, thigh jobs.
I gotta apologize to these people though for not censoring the word work and job. I know this is considered a slur for you guys, so my deepest apologies. Oh yeah, and yes, we're gonna ignore my month disappearance. Will it happen again? Most likely. But community Discord server, go talk to me. I'll be active on there.
Okay, yo, W video, bro. Actually, I love this guy's videos so much, bro. W video, thanks for watching, guys.